Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. So let's get into it, y'all. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. What is going on, you guys? Now, before we get into today's mess, let me let you guys know what we got coming up on the platform, y'all. Now, y'all do know that today is Thursday, which means that tomorrow is Friday. Now, normally I do Bell Collective every Friday night right after the episode, but because I'm going to be in Houston, as a matter of fact, I'm doing this video before I head to Houston. As a matter of fact, I'll be in Houston on Friday night, so I won't be able to do the video. However, T will be going live in my place right after the show, but I'll be going live on Saturday morning in his spot. So make sure you guys tune in for that, okay? Make sure you guys tune in for my live on Bell Collective on Saturday morning. And then because I still be in Houston on Saturday night, be sure to tune in to my Love and Marriage Huntsville review, okay? I'll be going live Sunday evening. So make sure you guys tune in for that, okay? And also on Sunday, I'll be going live for the Real Housewives of Potomac, all right? So with that being said, that's pretty much all that we got for the church announcements, honey. So let's go ahead and get into the mess, y'all. Now, the mess involves Real Housewives of Atlanta former stars and current stars Marlo Hampton, Drew Sidora, Porsha Williams, as well as Sanya Richards Ross, okay? Now, for those of you who don't know, Marlo and Sanya got a podcast called the Close Friends Podcast, and I'm not sure if anybody listens to or watches or not, and they decided to talk about the beef that's going on between Porsha and Drew. But not only did they give their opinions on the beef, Drew also responded to the shade that they both threw at both her and Porsha. So what we're about to do now is we're about to go ahead and get into what they had to say. And then, of course, we're going to give our opinions on what they had to say about Drew and Porsha. And then we're going to get into what Drew had to say. So let's go ahead and get into the tea, honey.
Did you see
Lord,
the Real Housewives sneak peek? I mean, it wasn't really a Real Housewives sneak peek. It was a Porsha sneak peek. Did you see it?
Wait, I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
Okay, so basically the whole episode the sneak peek is about Porsha and her divorce with Simon. And they kind of parallel her, I guess it was in 2013, 14, when she had her first divorce, and now her divorce with Simon. And it was very alarming, a lot of the stuff that she said.
What did she say?
So she basically...
Oh, wait, I see it right here.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Okay.
So she basically was saying that...
She was protecting her assets.
Girl, protecting her assets.
Her assets.
Her assets.
Now, that was crazy.
That was crazy, Lo. Like,
that was crazy.
Okay, you actually know Simon. You knew him.
Listen, Simon, I've been in my place, 17 years. I knew Simon and his ex-wife, Marsha. That's his two boys' mother. They were my neighbors. Simon drove Rolls Royce back then. Simon has always been that man. Me and him in our community was the people, okay?
Okay.
So he owned the bottle bar. I knew him before his ex.
So why you didn't like him down, sis?
I didn't want him.
You better say that. You better say Simon is not your type.
But he was like a brother. And his wife was super sweet. Marsha's beautiful.
Oh, he was married at the time.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He was super tight and beautiful.
Okay.
So one thing I'm gonna say, and this is just me, and y'all can kill me because y'all love Porsha.
These are our real close friends. They're not gonna kill you.
This is the truth. Y'all know Porsha married that man for his money. She was not like, oh, he's so fine. I just get turned on. Oh, Lord, I just want to build a future with him. Now, if he was driving the bus, Porsha married that man, no. And no. Simon, you got to be a little
G about it.
Yeah. You know Porsha married you for your money. Like, just stop it. When I did say it, I was, oh, you're so negative. You're jealous. I'm not jealous. Come on.
Jealous of what? Like, the thing is now, Lo, it's not even so much what you said, because she literally said it and confirmed it herself. She said, I got out of the marriage to protect my assets. It's like, wait a minute. Like,
you're
so
supposed to
no
get
love?
together. First of all, I thought she would come and say, babe, look, now this shit talking about you owe these planes and these people.
What we gotta do?
I need to get my shit out of
What
here
do
so
we
we can
need
figure
to
it out.
do?
And we need to sit down and have another talk. When I met with Lorraine and Lauren, I told them, I said, what did I say, 2 years?
I thought you said a year.
I said a year or two. When I tell you, you even called, you was like, how did you know, Lo?
Yeah.
I'm like, come
You
on.
can see it.
And I'm not saying this. I'm not saying that you can date an older man and not love him.
Yeah.
I love older men. And I think it's maybe something with me, like not daddy issues. I love an older, distinguished young man. I just feel protected. I feel he's grown. He's not worried about what his boy is saying.
Yeah.
But with Porsha, fine as hell. I'm not gonna knock you, sis. Porsha, I know her as a friend. She liked to get it down in the bedroom. She liked being lit, Hennessy. Porsha's, she liked the ideal of being married.
Right.
But she definitely liked the ideal of being off the chain and a turn-up queen.
Yeah.
And Simon Heartbeat won't be able to keep up with all that dancing and being lit and dropping and all the assets, the ass and all that.
So that was the first part. Now, Marlo and Sanya were talking about Porsha and her marriage to Simon. Now, y'all know. I don't, with Marlo, y'all know I don't even like Marlo. But, baby, she ain't did nothing but say what we all said. Porsha saw dollar signs when it came down to Simon. I never felt like she loved that man. I never felt like she really, really loved Simon. There was a time where she had me fooled as the relationship continued, because, to be quite honest, I didn't even think that the motherfuckers was going to get married. If we're being honest about it, I didn't even think that the motherfuckers was going to get married, period. I ain't think shit. I ain't think it was going to happen. I ain't think none of that. I ain't think they was going to get married worth a damn when they first came out with it. But honey, when they got married, I'm like, okay, well, maybe they are happy. Maybe they really do love each other. Maybe this is something that Porsha really wanted. Who knows? I don't know. She had me kind of fooled for a second, honey. She did. No lie. She did kind of have me fooled. But as time went on, I just felt like she don't want that man. And she never wanted that man. She don't want that damn man. What she want is the check. What she want is the money. Because she don't give a fuck about that motherfucking man. She don't look at Simon and say, oh, he's so motherfucking fine. I want that. No. When I was talking to my guy, well, I ain't gonna say was, because we still talk. But when I started talking to him, I knew that he was fine. I knew he was fine. And I knew he was fine. And he was rapping about sex. And I was curious. So I wanted him. I'm just being honest. But when she looking at Simon, she didn't want him. She wanted their money. She was up in Fallon's house, and I don't give a what nobody say. She could say Fallon cheated on Simon out if you want to. I don't give up. They still don't give Porsha no right to be fucking on that lady husband. I'm gonna keep saying that till the motherfucking cows come home. I don't give a what none of you motherfuckers say. She had no right fucking on that lady husband. Then that's just the truth. That's just the truth. And if you don't like it, so the what? I don't give a damn. It's the truth. Now, that's why she took that lady's husband from her, because she knew what she was finna get into. She saw the private jet, she saw the money, she saw the house. She wanted that shit for herself. So we already knew that. So at the end of the day, I ain't really mad at it, but just be real, because if you just look at the way that she was when it came down to Simon and Dennis, you will see the difference. I will personally say she really loved her some Dennis. Can't nobody tell me that she didn't. Porsha, if there's anybody that Porsha really, really loved from the people that we've seen her with, Dennis was that nigga. Dennis was the one that she loved and adored, honey. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing different. That is really what I think. She really loved her some Dennis. That's who she loved now. Loved her some Dennis. Dennis could do no wrong in her motherfucking eyes, okay? And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So, yeah, honey, in my opinion, That's what she really loved. I don't know if she truly loved Simon like that. I just really feel like it was more so about what he could give her versus the love of it all. Because I don't really think she was ever in love with him. She was in love with the life that he could give, not in love with him. Now we're going to go ahead and get back into them because now they're going to speak on the beef between Porsha and Drew. And they started dragging Drew right alongside that. So let's listen to that and then we'll be right.
Speaking on Porsha as well. Now, what I did see you didn't bring up, did you see right here when she said, Porsha says they were in Miami?
Yes.
What was it? The Fun Fest?
The Bravo Fest or something was
I
happening
know.
there?
I never had it in Miami. Dang, I kind of wanted to go to Miami. But when I tell you, this shit was funny.
Mhm.
So Porsha says Drew needs to be unfiltered, referencing that she's filtered with lies. So then Drew comes back and says, "Hello, Pot. I'm Kettle. Do you leave on a lie? Did you leave on a lie? Returning to creating lies because someone could talk about someone."
Mm.
So how do you feel about that? You feel that Portia's telling the truth about Drew being a liar?
Listen, I mean, from the very beginning, I said, I ain't never been around nobody like Drew in my life. I think the thing about Drew is that I don't think she realizes that she's lying. That's what makes her so dangerous because I feel like when I came on the show, obviously, I feel like you are just thrown into the fire. Like you don't know what to expect. But on some level, the fact that we were brought on as friends, I thought there would be some, like, you know, I could
some kind of loyalty.
a
Like,
little
all right,
bit. Like where if I come and tell you something off camera, sis, like that's what it is.
That's right.
After she did me the way she did me the first or second episode, I was like, wow. And I'm telling you, like, what's so ironic to me with this Drew situation is that she wanted Porsha to come back so bad.
And
She was like, wait till my girl come back. And then Drew, the real Drew, showed up again. So what Porsha is saying, I can relate to that because Drew was so hard to work with because you never knew who you were going to get.
So you are saying that she's a liar.
She lies, but she lies to the point where you get so confused. You're like,
am I telling the truth?
Am I miss something? Did I miss something? Wait, where are we? Because I felt like 2 minutes ago you said something. I mean, that's how anyway.
But
so
then now one thing I will say on that though, the only part I did agree with Drew on when she said, "Hello, Pot."
Oh, Pot calling Kettle black. I
baby, that goddamn Porsha lied too.
She be lying?
Oh, she be lying too. I don't know about as bad as
so they should be best friends.
So y'all are good together. Figure it out.
Figure it out.
Both some damn schemers and actresses.
Okay, so that was Porsha. No, that was Sanya and Marlo speaking about Porsha and Drew's beef. Now, look, Marlo, like I told y'all, I don't like Marlo. And Sanya, she barely gets a pass from me because she's the biggest flip-flop if I never knew one. I don't understand why Sanya has always come for Drew. I never understand that. Because I personally don't think that Drew really did anything to Sanya. Can somebody please tell me what Drew do to Sanya? Because am I confused here? Am I slow? Like, what's really going on here? Because in my eyes, and these are my eyes, so you can pluck them out and give me 2 more, okay? In my eyes, I don't believe that Drew ever really did anything to Sanya. And in my opinion, Sanya flipped on Drew. So what the did Drew do to Sanya? And what did Drew do to Marlo? I don't get it. And I don't understand why everybody love hating on Drew. First of all, y'all look like y'all mad, okay? Y'all mad because Drew done outlasted y'all as peach holders. And I keyword peach holders, because we all know, yeah, Marlo been on this show for many, many years, but she ain't no more. And she only had her peach for 2 seasons. Sanya only had her peach for 2 seasons. Drew has outlasted both of y'all. Drew had a peach before Sanya and got one after her. Drew had a peach before Marlo and got one after her. So at the end of the day, y'all can sit up here and say whatever y'all want to say, but Drew has been the most open about whatever she got going on in her marriage. She's shown it all. So y'all can sit up here and say what y'all want to say. And she's the only newbie that has stuck around. Claudia didn't stick around. Shamari didn't stick around. Eva didn't stick around. All these people did not stick around like that. You know what I mean? Drew stood the test of time. And is that why y'all so damn mad? Like, What exactly did Drew lie about, and what did she do to Sanya? I'm still trying to figure that out. What is her beef? What's the real beef for Sanya and Drew? I never could understand it. And I ain't no Drew stan or none. I prefer Drew over them two motherfuckers. I'm just being honest. But I just don't understand or get the smoke that lady Sanya got for Drew. Marlo gonna have smoke for anybody because she's just a thirsty motherfucker who needs some Folgers in a cup, honestly. But I don't get it. But however, the last part of this video is basically where Drew responds. Now, Drew reacted to Marlo and Sanya's recent comments on their podcast, and she says, hating from the sidelines. Yes, it is. And there is someone on Twitter tried to argue me up and down, and I'm just gonna tell y'all about that back and forth that we had because I don't want to put their Twitter name out there. So let me go and get, because people don't know how to have no real conversation. They just want to fight and argue. But they said, Drew needs to tread lightly. This could very well be your last season. You haven't brought any fabulosity, fashions, reads, authentic moments, and memorable moments at all. You made it by the grace of God and that husband of yours, #RHOA. So I said, but they talking about her though. Why would she need to tread lightly? And I mean that because just because you think that Marlo is a moment, just because you like Marlo for that forced ass mess that she put on that fucking show, it don't mean that Drew need to tread lightly for a damn thing. What's she treading lightly for when they coming for her? I don't get that and I don't understand that. But if you like it, I motherfucking love it, baby. The person said she's boasting about having a peach when the whole world was confused as to how she still has hers. She should definitely tread lightly. She'll be put on the sidelines next. Bravo just wants to put a bow on the rap situation, in my opinion. And I said, but she didn't lie. They are hating from the sidelines. And then they responded with, I never said she lied. I said she should tread lightly. I said, yeah, but the point is that she doesn't need to. She's only responding to their hate. Then here to go this month, I guess they mad because I said what I said, but they said, that's your point. The bitch needs to tread lightly, like I said. And I'm like, I'm well aware that's my point, LOL. Like, come on now. You cannot come out here and say shit and then think, you're not gonna get no response. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you wasn't making sense. I hate it when people come for somebody and then motherfuckers want to say, oh, they need to tread lightly. Tread lightly for what? They spoke on me first. But anyway, I'm here for Drew, and I know I'm going to be Team Drew with this beef with Porsha. So it is what it is, but I just want to know what y'all think. So make sure you guys leave your comments down below. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok will be down below. Now, I'm going to leave you guys with the video by Dublavaee featuring Carl and Bando. It is called the My Sug Remix. The video link will be at the bottom in the description box up under my social media handles. The video is now at 1K, but the song is on streaming platforms and is on iTunes. So make sure you guys support. And I'm gone, y'all. Until next time, I'll holla. Bye.
Leave the money on the dresser. Deep throat, use a lot of spit, make it messy. Slap it across your face, pull it out, put it back in. They call you gooseneck, cause she can make her throat big. Lockjaw, baby, gon' relax your muscles. You bought your best friend, shit, shorty, what you up to? Take one for the team and support your best friend. Show me how you eat that dick up on your knees with no hands. In your mouth like a motherfucking dentist. Dick move in like a motherfucking tenant. I get that bread, get that head, then I dash. I get my nut, then get back to the bag. And double back, hell nah, you ain't finished. Wanna feel the back to your throat, let me in it. Choke up on this dick, bitch, who you coughing at? Doobie, 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 come and get this Scooby snack.
Might suck dick for a living, might